Happy 40th anniversary to Back to the Future, my favorite movie of all time. Back to the Future began since 1985, 40 years ago. And it's about where a scientist named Dr. Emmett Brown taught a high school teenage boy named Marty McFly to always stand up straight and to be protective about what goes on along the way every year to the future so that life goes well instead of terrible. I love it. I'm really good at science and math. I really love how things were in history. From the 1980s, he traveled to the 1950s and saw his parents, Lorraine and George McFly, when they were his age in high school, and things in the 50s were cheaper. And then he traveled to the future, 30 years, where he's married to his girlfriend Jennifer and has his own kids, Marty Jr. and Marlene McFly, son and daughter. Yeah, so amazing though. I really like it. Of course, where it helps him, his dad, stand up straight against the bully Biff Tannen. And of course, where his principal, Mr. Strickland, always called terrible people slackers. It's hilarious. I love this movie. It talks about history. So I'm showing my Back to the Future collection. My Back to the Future 30th anniversary t-shirt that I got 10 years ago during the 15th anniversary when they traveled to the year 2015 in the second movie. It's amazing. I really love it though. We never had Back to the Future toys in the 80s though, which is sad, but luckily 30 years later they finally made figures. See? Doc Brown. Of course, I love Marty because it's the poster right here from the first movie. My Marty figure. Very collectible, isn't he? I love how they look. And here are my pictures with the actors. Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Emmett Brown. Michael J. Fox, who played Marty McFly. I'm really glad I met the actors and got pictures with them at MegaCon Orlando, Florida in May 2019. It was amazing. Leah Thompson, who played Marty's mother, Lorraine Baines McFly. Tom Wilson, who played the bully Biff Tannen. And James Tolkien, who played Mr. Strickland, the principal. It's amazing. My autograph from Michael J. Fox. And James Tolkien. I love that scene. Here is the Back to the Future DVD history case. Looks like the flux capacitor, which is what made time travel possible, Doc said. The Back to the Future DVD history trilogy. It's true, the time machine is a DeLorean. I love how it looks. That's how they traveled. I really got the hat that Michael J. Marty wore in the second movie, and I got the hoverboard to keep. I do have the Back to the Future history book that I'm holding in front of them. I got them all to sign that book. I have it somewhere, but I'm waiting to get more Back to the Future actors to sign in the history, like the creator and director Bob Gale, and the father who played George McFly, and the girlfriend Jennifer. It is so amazing though. And yes, no matter what you do, Back to the Future is right. Always stay positive, keep up the good work, working and helping people, so your future can go out good. You don't want to be a terrible bad person, so your future doesn't get alternate. If someone picks on you, talk to a family and friends so your future goes well instead of terrible like Marty's almost did. Of course, after the first two movies in the 80s, 1990 made the third movie where they went to the Old West, which was amazing. And then after that, the early 90s was a cartoon anime series where they went to a lot of different years. See how it looks right here with Biff as a cartoon character? It is amazing. I really love all the movies and histories of Back to the Future. There were also comic books and video games. It's all so hilarious. It makes you want to still enjoy it a lot more. And see, there's the cartoon. Amazing. The third movie, Doc met Clara in the Old West. And at the end, they had two boys, Jules and Vern. And yes, the whole time Doc had a pet dog named Einstein who was smart too. I really love all this. Back to the Future is so collectible, and I really enjoy the music. Dun, 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 dun. It is so fun. So, the more you keep up the good work helping, you'll still have a good future. It doesn't depend on what we do. Like I said, it also depends on what happens around us. But yes, as long as we work together, we'll get things lowered back down so things don't get too expensive. So the future can still be good instead of terrible. Because ever since the COVID 5 years ago, things went crazy. Just work together, and we'll still get the future more good and back to normal like it was back then. I really love it. I'm glad I met the actors. It's a dream come true. And once again, happy 40th anniversary to Back to the Future. And yes, the legacy will always continue. God bless all the actors, especially Michael J. Fox, who had Parkinson, but I'm glad he's still positive and alive and strong. He's there to help people out there too. And this is Timothy Dacus speaking from Miami, Florida, saying please be good and stay positive. Please be careful and stay safe. And please, please, please have a wonderful, nice, happy, good life forever, everybody. Love you. See you all next time. Once again, happy 40th anniversary, Back to the Future. Da, 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 da.